Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we have Faun Moulton, and she went missing March 1969. She was 50 years old, from Eugene, Oregon. This says she was 5'6", 130 pounds, and she had short sandy hair and hazel eyes. So some of the Jane Does that I did, they don't meet that criteria. I always feel like if something bad happened to somebody, are they going to give the right information? And I don't know where they got the information from. Because this person it looked a lot like her to me. Very similar, but they're only 5 foot tall. And they died in 1971 in Maryland, and nobody knows who they are. So I decided to go ahead and leave her in there. So if you know who this might be, please contact authorities and let them know. And if you know what happened to her, because somebody has to know, please contact authorities and let them know. I would think somebody has to know. It doesn't mean they do, right? And then we have, it sounds very suspicious that she just all of a sudden left letters and disappeared from the face of the earth, never to be heard from again, and something bad didn't happen to her. But so I do have a subscription to newspapers.com, but nothing shows up. But when I do a Google search, these come up. And so I didn't try to view the records. I'm just going to scroll through it. But it shows that she was a missing person in 1970, and they're selling her property or doing things with her property because she was a missing person. And this looks like she got a divorce from Harvey Arden Moon in 1968. And so this talks about the court cases and things from her being a missing person. And I find it hard to believe that she would just leave all her property and just take off, never to be heard from again, unless something bad happened to her. Even with the letters, to me, it just sounds like somebody else would have written the letters. But that's just my opinion. You know, it's not fact, it's just my opinion. And then we have, this is a man who passed away, and I'm not sure if that's who she was married to or not, but he seems to be about the right age and living in about the right area. So I don't know if that's her family, because she's not mentioned in this at all. And then we have, this is a Jane Doe in Colorado. So I'm just going to show a few Jane Does, and if you see anybody that you feel like might be her, well then here's the ones that I'm going through. And I don't know if any of them could be her. I have no idea what happened to her. But I just thought I'd go through some Jane Does and put them in the video. So, and here's one in Nevada that died around 1969. So I thought maybe that one could have been her. But I really, like I said, I have no idea. And here's one in Lynn County, Oregon. It just says years prior. So, and there's not a lot of a description there, so that one could be almost anybody that had gone missing. And here's one in Canada that died in 1871. So I don't know if you know who any of these are. You should contact authorities. And then there's this on WikiTree. And I don't know if she died in 2005, because it says she died at the age of 86. And so I don't know if she died at the age of 86 or if they just had her declared dead in 2005. But maybe she showed back up. Maybe they found her and she lived till 2005, and maybe she was fine. So maybe she's not a missing person at all, or maybe they had her declared dead. I'm not certain, so I'm going to include this in the video as well. And since I'm not certain if she's missing or not, I'm going to go ahead and do the video and put her as a missing person. And please feel free to leave comments. And thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye-bye.